dress, we thought, for the first time. Maybe not in this motorcade shot, but let's just watch because this was just coming into CNN. Barack Obama with that massive motorcade, of course, going to all of the balls this evening. The newly sworn-in President Obama will actually attend 10 inaugural balls throughout the night, 5 more than JFK, 4 less than Clinton. The 44th president will celebrate the inauguration in 5 different locations throughout D.C. So we will be there with different shots and different reporters there for us stationed. I know it's a very tough assignment at these balls. Our iReporters have also been helping us throughout the day as well. iReporters from around the world have been chiming in, covering today's inauguration, sending us pictures, videos, their thoughts on the day. Errol Burnett has more now from the CNN.com newsroom.
Right now, we want to check in with Errol Barnett at our iReport desk. That's our desk for citizen journalists for more details on that. Hey, Errol.
Hey, Namwa. We have received mostly iReports relating to the historic nature of today, Barack Obama becoming America's 44th president. But we've also, you mentioned the Facebook partnership that we have here on the side of the screen. People are updating constantly. Every few seconds, there's at least a dozen more status updates. And since we were talking about Senator Kennedy's condition, just a few hours ago when Dana Bash broke the news that he had in fact collapsed and had the seizure, people used to express how they felt about Senator Kennedy and the condition at that time. I'm just going to read you a few of the posts from a few hours ago when people reacted immediately to that news. Matthew Cornwall said that he's sending prayers and thoughts to the Kennedy family on this historic day. Also, just moments later, Jennifer Deardorff said she's looking forward to the parade but still praying for Senator Kennedy. Also, Eleanor Goldsmith Greenberg has a note for Kennedy. She's saying, hang on and stay with us. So those folks will be happy to hear that Senator Kennedy, as has been reported, has his Irish up and is in good spirits. We're happy to hear that as well. People are continuing to update their status here on the side of the screen. We'll keep an eye on those. And here the iReport team is sifting through dozens, if not hundreds of iReports from people on the parade route, people that have been a part of this historic day. They're sending things in. This team is trying to reach out to some folks. We're also calling some individuals, not only in the US but around the world. And coming up in the next few hours, we'll be able to reach out to them via webcam as well to get their thoughts. So staying on top of it here in the newsroom. Now, back to you.
Yeah, Errol, it's really fascinating to be able to watch these instantaneous responses that people are having, isn't it? I mean, a lot of people here watching the parade. We've got Wanda saying she's sad her father didn't live to see this. Other people saying, like Bridget, she's watching the parade. She's psyched to be alive for this. I think people really have this sense that they are very fortunate to be able to witness this moment in history.
Yeah, really, all of these platforms are allowing us to get a sense for how big of a deal Barack Obama's presidency is, and I think he spoke to that during his speech. He wants to really reach out and unify, and we're seeing from people's status updates to their iReports to stories they're sending in, viewing parties from not only in the US but around the world as people watch with their families. I saw one image of a family that was in California, and they actually stood in their living room. They sent a picture of the whole family standing when Barack Obama was giving his speech. So really this allows us to get a sense for how big of an impact today is having around the world, and it'll be interesting to see when Barack Obama gets to work tomorrow on the hard work he has ahead.
And Errol, you were touching on some of the responses we had received earlier regarding the health of Senator Ted Kennedy, and we continue to receive those comments from people updating their Facebook status. For example, Angela saying she's happy for this day and praying for Senator Ted Kennedy and his family. Witana saying she's glad Senator Kennedy is better. So obviously Senator Kennedy very much in people's minds as well. Of course, Errol, as you were touching on there, what is going to happen as we begin this first 100 days of office and the reality of the myriad situations that face Obama as he begins his presidency, as he actually begins to tackle those? Today, all about celebration and pomp
Right.
and circumstance, but tomorrow, it's reality.
The fact of the matter is, Namwa, in a few hours from now, the honeymoon will be over. Barack Obama, the United States has a few wars, one in Iraq and Afghanistan. There was a massive economic downturn that stemmed from the U.S. housing market. That's something he wants to deal with aggressively. So all of the pomp and circumstance of today is something, and all of this unity as well, is something we probably won't see again for a while. So for everybody watching this online and on television, enjoy it, because as soon as tomorrow comes, reality is going to hit. Barack Obama has a lot of work to do, so I'm sure that as we go from the parade and now to the inaugural balls, he's going to soak all of that in, but there's a lot of work, real work,